Very good morning, Toastmasters and dear guests. Welcome to Madras Toastmaster Club meeting. I am Toastmaster Ponalagu. I will be performing the role of Sergeant at Arms for this club. For the benefit of the guests, the club mission is as follows. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience for the members in which they are empowered to practice their leadership and communication skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and growth. Before we start the meeting, I would like to mention 3 ground rules that we follow in every Toastmaster meeting. Number 1, please turn off your mobile phones or put them in silent mode. Number 2, please do not cross talk. Number 3, as Toastmasters, we do not talk about sex, religion, and politics. And so please refrain from discussing these topics. And also, I request each and everyone to sign the attendance register which is kept on the table in the meeting hall. If you have not done so, please do sign during the break. Now, I'm happy to introduce the President and Presiding Officer for this meeting, Toastmaster Vidya Segar. When I asked him about his introduction, he says, I'm a father of one and brother of one and husband of one. Please put your hands together and give me a big round of applause.
The last point, husband of one. So don't, as per the rules of Toastmasters, don't break this. As a presiding officer, I opened the meeting of Madras Toastmasters Club, meeting number 757. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Why we are here?
We enjoy.
Super. That's the first quality we need to have.
To learn.
Learn what?
Public speaking.
Public speaking and leadership skill. Almost 2017 end, I guess, I came here as a guest. I sat on the corner and accidentally I had a chance to speak on the table topic. The first talk was, most of you know, I just got on the stage. I think similar kind of crowd or more than that I feel. Suddenly almost 30 plus eyes are just looking at me. I forgot all the things, even my father name and my name. So I started, my name is Subbukutti, my father name is Vidya Segar. That's what I started. After that I moved to Bangalore, then I attended another club and again come back here. In this, from 2019, from the Toastmaster journey, I improved a lot because every time I used to observe myself, even on the stage, even off the stage. In the year of 2019 and 20, if someone is asking me what is leadership, simply I used to explain, I don't know. But pushing my limits, taking the responsibilities, either club role or meeting role, whatever the role, I had a chance, I just take it. Either mostly we won't fail because there are a lot of either mentors, teammates, all are there to support. With this guts and confidence, last term, I was the contest chair for our area H1 contest held on this Madras Toastmasters Club. The feedback from the other club members, even chief judge, there are 2 other area directors as well, they came. At the end of that contest, most of them praised the how we conducted the contest. I think Vidya was the contest master for evaluation. So it was praising the speakers or the on the stage is its usual thing. But praising the contest management team, that was my first experience, right? Using that confidence, again, I just informed our area director Kavita, if there is a chance to conduct the division contest. I will be there. During the discussion itself with the division director, Kavita nominated my name. So again, it started. The division contest planned on December 1st, it didn't happen, but somewhat the entire process, almost 1 month of process, finding the members, educating them. It's simply kind of working on a startup. Finally, it didn't happen due to cyclone, but still, last 2 weeks before we conducted in Coimbatore. It gives me how to interact with people, new people, because no one knows from me, right? All the team members, especially all the role players in the contest or conference, everyone is new. And the moment I need to understand them, how they are interacting, how they are taking the responsibility, right? So it gives me confidence to how to communicate, how to build a team. I think we did for the even area contest, for the division conference as well, we did 3 rehearsal before the contest. So all the team players, all the role players are in 100% sync. There is no gap, delay, everything. Everything was on place. This gives me again confidence to push, right? So whenever there is an opportunity, don't miss it. So these are the 2 skills I got from the. This is for area support champion. This is for conducting the division conference. This is again. This is just. I think this is just a recognition, but word from the people, clap, right? It gives different body, right? So again, it will push. Thank you so much for patiently listening. Let's go into the guest introduction. So there are 3 guests. Okay, please, Sharath, please come on the stage. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Shekhar. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Sharath. I'm working with the bank. It's been 6 years for me in Chennai. Of late, like I've always wanted to improve my leadership skills and public speaking specifically. I always had that inhibition in me that I have that anxiety issues and all when I do public speaking. So I'm here. I happened to see this video of Mohammed Katani, wherein the speech was very good actually. So that's how I came to know about Toastmasters, and I made it to the session.
Thank you so much. Naveen.
My name is Naveen. So this is my first club. So I'm working in Thiruvannamalur, a mutual fund company. So I'm working as an associate planner. So I just want to improve my communication skills and my work on my stage fear. So this is the first stage I'm speaking. So that's it. So Nishar Selvaraj. Yeah, thank you.
Ajit.
Good morning, all. I am Ajit Matthew, former Toastmasters member of Chennai Toastmasters, that is in Egmont by WC Hall. And now I am here as a guest, and that is 8 years before only. Now, this is my second chance in Chennai, and I am availing a job here in Amanchikara. That is an electrical wholesale shop. And for 6 days I am working. Today is a grace period. That's certain. Occasionally Sundays also they are working. So today I got holiday, and I am sacrificed today's Holy Mass also for only one thing, for participating Madras Toastmasters service. Yeah, my priority is, and one more thing, today is a special day for me. I am passing, and I came from Trivandrum. Today I am passing 299 days in Chennai. And most important is still I'm not fluent with Tamil language. That is the what I'm saying. The 7 years, the 8 years before also, my Tamil language is little bit only. Second chance also, but I am respecting the Tamil language. Same time, I am suspecting also. That is my prior experience from Kerala. As my mother tongue language is Malayalam. I am a typical Malayali. I am from Central Kerala region. My mother tongue is the toughest language. Is comparing to South Kerala and North Kerala. It's a special language. That's why I am also still not settled anywhere else. So I am also improving my communication skills. That is continuously practice. I am also practicing.
Super.
Yeah, that's
Thank you so
all.
much.
Thank you.
Chris, we are going to have the secretary report. Let's welcome our secretary of Madras Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Srinidhi.
For the benefit of guests, secretary report is the minutes of the previous meeting. So the previous meeting was the 756 meeting of Madras Toastmasters Club. The theme was aligned with the Valentine's Week, which was charmed by words, weaving love and magic. And the word of the day was enchanted. The meeting had a very wonderful attendance of 24 members, which included 19 members and 5 guests. And we had a special educational session for the international speech contest by our area director, Toastmaster Kavita ma'am. So she highlighted how we can be a better speaker and have better chances of being a better speaker at in international speaking contest. And moving on, we have the evaluators evaluate their speeches and the general evaluate submit their report. Over to the science.
Okay, let's hand over the session to our captain of ships today's meeting. So by profession, he is a professor. He was a marketing professional. Also, he is doing some side business, earning income like a small cake shop. Because I used to see the WhatsApp status. Let's welcome our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Karthikeyan Mohan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya Segar, for the wonderful introduction to give. Today, what's special in this meeting when compared to others? Today, what is a special?
Icebreaker.
Icebreaker marathon. Then, more something. So before 1.5 years, I was came as a guest for 1 month. Every time they call for me table topic sessions, and I will ideate myself and give my ideas to the meeting. So I don't know whether to join or not in this ship. But Toastmaster Vidya Segar encouraged me, guided me to join in this club so that I can improve my communication leadership skills. Every mentors, step by step, path by path, they have been guided. So this, I congratulate Icebreaker Marathon to all the speakers to complete the path in a successful manner. So coming to the theme, human-centered design, and the word of the day is ideate. That is, in today's world, we all depend upon Google. So many of them will ask Google what to eat, when to sleep, when to talk, how to talk, everything we have been asking the Google or AI like DeepSeek or ChatGPT. So what is that? We have 2 types of brain. One is right side and left. Right is for emotional and processing, and for left side brain is thinking, analytical, critical thinking. So one story I want to say is that once upon a time, a rich farmer was living in a village. He has many lands, acres of land with him, but he doesn't have any family or any son or daughter. He doesn't want, he wants to give all his property to an intelligent man. So what he did is that he called all of his villager to give a test. Who and all pass this test will get my acres of land and my property, everything will go to that person. So what he keep the test is that he keeps a small pond at the night time. He asks to remove the stars from that pond. The stars which is in the sky, it is highlighted in the pond. So he asked the villagers who remove this stars from this pond will get all my property. So everyone laughs at that old man because that is the star is the reflection which is in the sky. It is not in the pond. But one intelligent man named David came with an idea solution. Can anyone say what is that solution? Remove the water. Super. That is, if you remove the water from the pond, that the stars will be removed. He removed the water from the pond. He get all his property from the tournament. That is the critical thinking. Ideate yourself, ignite ourselves to the new solution. Because every day we are facing day-to-day problem in our life. So if we think ourselves, if we don't depend upon our AI or Google, we can create our own solution in our human brain itself. So that is a theme. So coming now to explain the structure of the meeting, today's special, we have 4 components. First one is prepared speakers. That is, the speakers will be preparing this speech, they will be preparing the script and they will be delivering the speech. That is an icebreaker marathon. That is the first project in their party. And second is moments of truth. Moments of Truth is a 20-minute session where the members will give the valuable feedback to improve the quality of the club meeting and they will tell the area of improvement if to address that. That is the moment of truth. And third is table topic session. Table topic sessions will be giving a impromptu speech session. That is, the table topic master will be giving the topic on the spot. The speakers has to come to the stage and they have to deliver it for 1 to 2 minutes. For this, guest also can participate in this table topic session. And the final component is evaluation. So for this 4 speakers, we have evaluation. They will be evaluating the speech which they will given in the icebreaker. That is, they will be evaluating on their quality of the speech, tonality variations, how to improvise the speech in the future projects. For this, I can't run the show. I have the general evaluator. Before that, to call upon general evaluator, Toastmaster Vidya Lakshmi is a chartered accountant, currently specializing in corporate studies. She spends her leisure time playing badminton, painting, and writing poetries. I welcome Toastmaster Vidya Lakshmi to the stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster today. As the general evaluator for today's meeting, I am obliged to give a review of the proceedings of today's club meeting and suggest if there are any areas of improvement for upcoming meetings. As TMOD rightly told, I am backed by 2 important teams, the evaluator team and the tag team. So evaluator team will be giving their constructive feedback for every prepared speech that would be given today. And tag team expands for timer, R-counter, and grammarian. So all 3 people would be focusing on minor trivials of the speech, not just the prepared speakers, but for anybody who comes on the stage, they will calculate the time, the filler words, and the usage of good words or usage of important words or phrases, idioms, or the word of the day. I would firstly like to call the timer Toastmaster Yasin. Toastmaster Yasin is a software engineer working for Cognizant for the last 2 years. His hobbies are reading book and playing cricket. Let's welcome Toastmaster Yasin.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. Before going on to timer skip, I will tell you one goodie story. Previous week, my friend had a marriage function. So, our gang of friends decided to give some gift. So one of my friends suggested to give a gold coin. Another one suggested to give some brand new phone. But in the end, for the twist, we will gifted a wall clock. The reason behind the wall clock is whenever my friend didn't arrive on time on the home, the wife will check the time and he will call your husband and say, "Eppo varinga?" Okay. And his husband replies, "I will come in 5 minutes, wait." And the wife says, "Adallam theriyadu, eppo varinga?" So be cautious with your time today. Okay. As a timer, I will take down the time limit. I will take down the each speaker's timing. Okay, for the table topic speakers, 1 to 2 minutes will be the length. For the 1 minute, I will raise the green card. For 1 minute 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card, and 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. For that each table topic section, 30 seconds grace time. For the prepared icebreaker speech, 4 to 6 minutes time period length. For the fourth minute, I will show the green card. For the 4 minutes 30 seconds, I will show the yellow card. 5 minutes, I will show the yellow card. For the 6th minute, I will show the red card. 30 seconds grace time. For the evaluation session, 2 to 3 minutes should be the length. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I will show the green card. 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will show the yellow card. And 3 minutes, I will show the red card. 30 minutes grace time. 30 seconds grace time. At the end of the session, I will hand over my report to the general level. Thank you.
Next up stage, we have the first time encounter. Toastmaster Kannan is a newly joined member for a club. So he's been working in IT field for the last 20 years, and his interests include badminton and binge watching web series. I'd like to call Toastmaster Kannan on stage.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, okay. So you're asking me to increase sound. Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. As soon as I joined as a Toastmaster member, immediately I got this role, R-counter role. So this is my first role and the first activity, okay, in this Toastmaster club. Okay, let me tell about what is R-counter about. Okay, so this purpose of R-counter is to note words and sounds that are used as crutch or fast fillers by anyone who speaks here. Okay, during the meeting, I will listen for your overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I'll also listen for filler sounds, including Okay. So I'll also note when a speaker repeats a word or a phrase, such as I. So it keep on repeating like I, you know. Okay, this means these are the repeated words I will note. At the end of this meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions, what I mentioned earlier. Okay, thank you.
Finally, we have the grammarian for the day, Toastmaster Manigandan. Toastmaster Manigandan is an instrumentation engineer, loving to explore new technologies. His hobbies include playing badminton, working out, trekking, and reading books. And his favorite quote, as he says, is "Action speaks louder than words." So we are going to see a lot of action on stage today. Let's welcome Toastmaster Manigandan.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good morning. Yeah. Today I'm taking care of grammarian role. So it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers for their language usage. And it's my responsibility to listen carefully their language and misuse of the language, English language, and any quotes or thoughts, I will take a note and submit the report and end of the meeting. And it's my responsibility to introduce the word of the day. But I think our TMOD already introduced the word. Thank you, TMOD. So for the today's meeting, the word is ideate. Ideate is form a mental image of something which is not present. So I think you may aware about the word ideate. Any guess or any example of the word ideate?
Execution.
Execution. Yeah.
Concept.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I feel one of the best example is what we are currently doing. Before giving a speech in front of the Toastmasters, we were ideate and comes up with creative topics and thoughts, quotes. So then only we can give a best speech in front of the audience. So please, we encourage you to use the word of the day and theme of the day during your speech and table topics. And at the end of the meeting, I will submit the report to the general. Thank you.
So everybody today on stage, please be beware of my acting. They're constantly watching the way you speak on the stage. So I hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Vidya Lakshmi. When I asked about what motivates to be creative and develop herself, she says that she wants to be unique. She wants to be separate from the crowd. So I wish all the best. So coming to the first speech, Toastmaster Vignesh. Before that, I call upon this evaluator Toastmaster Padmahansa to give about the project objectives.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, and my target speaker, Toastmaster Vignesh. So my target speaker, Toastmaster Vignesh, is going to... Okay. My target speaker, Toastmaster Vignesh, is going to deliver a speech on Pathway Presentation Mastery, Level 1, Project 1, on the title Reflecting My Past. So the purpose of the project is to deliver... the purpose of the project is to introduce himself or herself to the club and to learn the basic structure of the public speech and to share his own personal experience, interests, or hobbies and to engage with the audience. All the best to my target speaker, Toastmaster Vignesh. Back to Tia Modium.
Thank you, Toastmaster Padmahansa. Toastmaster Vignesh is an HR professional and aspires to live an active lifestyle. He has been post-graduated in MBA HR, and when he has to motivate, he has been motivated to develop himself by drawing inspiration from others and striving for progress in life. I call upon Toastmaster.
During early 90s, there's a woman in labor pain at a private hospital in Paris. Exactly 3rd October 1991, the day after Gandhi Jayanti, around 7 a.m., the woman screamed at the top of her voice, and after which there was a pin drop silence, and then there's a scream of a baby boy. Yes, and the Korandiya Nanda. And then Paris is our Chennai Paris corner. Good morning, dear Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. Whenever people used to ask me where is my native, I used to tell them I am from Chennai. And they used to ask me, yes, we are also from Chennai, but where is your ancestors from? As far as I know, 4 to 6 generation, my ancestors are from only Chennai. I did my schooling at St. Mary's Anglo-Indian Higher Secondary School. When I ever tell this, people used to tell me, Anglo-Indian school? Then you must have had a lot of Anglo-Indian friends and your English should be better. One part is correct. I told them, yes, I have a lot of Anglo-Indian friends, but
we made them speak in Tamil. As most of 90s kid parents, my parents motivated me to study well in my 10th standard. They told me, if you get good marks in 10, your life is settled. With that in my mind, I thought it was an easy thing to achieve. I studied well. I got around 87%. And then came the 12th standard. The same motivation they gave me. And I also studied well. I got 91%. And we were all happy. My parents were happy. And we thought we'll get in a good college. Then we came to know the reality. Whatever percentage we get, 70, 80, the early 90s, we are all going to get only in the affiliated college. The game starts only after you get 95% and above, or you start preparing for your competitive exams. Then only we can get into the top colleges of IITs, NITs, BITS, and the so-called premier universities. I did my engineering in Savita Engineering College. I was not very keen on engineering. After which I did my, I was more interested towards people management. I did my MBA in HR in a Great Eastern Management B School. After which I joined Samsung India manufacturing plant as a management trainee, HR. I didn't trouble my parents in terms of identifying a partner, life partner for me. You know how difficult it is in terms of registering number of matrimony apps, and also you go to an astrologer, suddenly it tells you certain astrological facts about your life and a lot of trouble you need to face. I didn't give them any trouble. I found my life partner in my engineering college, and it is not as easy as I tell. We had a lot of difficulties in terms of bringing two families together. I have two treasures in my life, two daughters. My first daughter is in the first grade, and my second daughter is 1 year old. And so currently, I'm working in a company called TVS Electronics as a HR manager. As we grow up in the career ladder, communication plays a very critical role. Well, even though we are good in our functional competencies and we are able to deliver what we can, what we are doing, at some point of time, what happens is that we are not able to communicate our own work. Someone else will communicate what we did and get the credits. Communication plays a very vital role and very important role in our life. To develop my communication and to grow in my career ladder, I have joined the Toastmaster Club. I would humbly thank you for giving me this opportunity and looking at the companionship and your support and guidance to join to way forward in my journey. Thank you all.
Vignesh, your wonderful life narrating story from your education and how you get married and find a love and get into a career, completed everything. So I wish all the best for the future projects. So coming to the second speech, Toastmaster Praveen, when I asked him what motivates to be creative and develop himself, and his answer was he believes there is always more than one way to solve a problem. That mindset makes him think outside the box and explore different angles and come up with creative solutions rather than quitting. That is, we have to try. He doesn't want to quit easily. So I call upon Toastmaster Praveen to give the speech.
Since icebreaker is same for all of us.
But you used to introduce who is available. He has to come on stage.
Toastmaster Sri, they need to read out the
Just to make it same.
Thank you, David. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Previ, is doing his project in presentation mastery, level 1, project 1, project 1, icebreaker speech. He is going to introduce himself to the club by his speech. All the best, Toastmaster Previ. Over to you.
Toastmaster Srinidhi. I call upon Toastmaster Ravi to give this speech.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Let me share you a nail-biting moment from one of my gaming experiences. I am in a heated battle, 1 against 4. It's me versus 4 different enemies. My teammates gave up on me, but I wasn't ready to quit. I managed to take down 2 enemies at the same time, but the other 2 were charging at me. I was running here and there trying to survive, but at this moment, both of my enemies were careless, and I nicely cooked a grenade for them. Boom, victory. I jumped out of my chair like I had won a world championship. But of course, my mom saw me celebrating and thought I had finally solved a math problem. I didn't have the heart to tell her the truth. Yeah, that's me, a gamer, an athlete, a person who loves making people laugh. Growing up, I was always into sports, running, coco, cricket, and I was the kind of a person who would forget the world when I played. But then 10th grade came. Suddenly, everyone around me turned into life coaches and started shooting me with these lines like, "This is the turning point of your life. Your marks will decide your future. Study like your life depends on it." Meanwhile, I was just sitting there like, bro, I just wanted to play. I come from a family where academics is like a national school. My brother, a certified topper, scored high in every exam every year. So obviously, people expected me to do the same. So I did what any responsible younger sibling would do. I stopped my fun life. No games, no sports, no jokes. I was just studying like it was a full-time job with no salary. Then came COVID-19 and my life hit a reset button. I was into gaming that time. I got into games like Red Dead Redemption, Clash of Clans, chess, Free Fire, and I got really good at them. Hours of strategizing, perfecting my skills, and dealing with teammates who had the confidence of a PhD scholar, but skills at the level of a toddler learning to walk. Then came college. Now, I thought the hardest part would be studying. But no, it was that communicate. For some reason, people didn't always understand me. My words were like a Bluetooth speaker with bad connectivity. People would just stare at me whenever I speak, waiting for the words to sink. It was frustrating. I was confident in gaming and sports, but when it's come to conversation, I felt like I was playing the game in hard mode, but everyone else had the cheat codes for smooth talking. Some people would start a conversation with a hi and end up with a job offer. Meanwhile, I would say hi and they ask me to repeat it twice. I had 2 choices: stay silent and accept the defeat, or improve and develop. That's when I thought about my biggest inspiration, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Dhoni never panics. He never rages, unlike me when I lose my internet while playing. He calms himself and leads the team like a true champion. Then I thought to myself, if Dhoni can handle himself and lead the team under pressure, why can't I handle myself and improve my communication? So that's why I'm here in Toastmasters. I always see any skill as a ranked game. You have to start from the bronze level, work hard, grind up, hope to reach the grandmaster. And in every game, you need good mentors and teammates to improve your gameplay. So, as I start this journey, I want all of you to be my mentors and teammates, and let's develop together. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for the humorous and engaging speech which I have given. So, the American President Donald Trump has said the most important skill which is required for an entrepreneurship is pressure handling, because everyone can do the job without pressure, but the most talented person can do by the pressure handling situation. So I love the way he narrated by the 10th, because the maturity is really realizing that life won't stop by the 10th or 12th. People will tell after you complete 10th, your life will be jolly, your life will be enjoy. After 12th, your life will be good. But still, life has to move on. It is a continuous improvement. Thank you, Toastmaster. And before the third speaker, I will call upon Toastmaster Srinidhi to read out the project objectives.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. My target speaker, Toastmaster Banmukil, is giving her first speech on the title Presentation Mastery, Level 1, Project 1. And her title is My Biograph Why. My Biograph Why. So her objective was to confidently introduce oneself to the audience, sharing their personality, interests, and experience in a clear and engaging manner. All the best to my target speaker, and over to the Toastmaster.
So when I asked about what motivates to be creative and develop herself, she said books and guidance by parents motivated her and for development. I call upon Toastmaster Banmukil to give.
All are comfortable? Yes. But I am not. Okay. If the sky would dream, it would dream about the clouds. If my parents dream both clouds and the sky. I am Banmukil. Ban means sky. Mukil means cloud. That is clouds in the sky. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I was born in a city which smells the culture, capital, and coast. Any idea? Culture seen in Kapalishwara temple, and the coast is the second largest beach, that is Marina, and of course it is the capital of Tamil Nadu, Chennai. My parents are the real gods. Do you know this Varadaraja Perumal? Varadarajan is my father, and Raja Rajeshwari Ammal, Rajeshwari is my mother. As the name suggests, they are the real gods who feeds us, who educate us, and gave better schooling, often despite having high income and extravagant lifestyle, which includes my two elder sisters and my one elder sister. We four together. And we are all studied in a government school. It's like we can't, we'll be wearing uniform in the school, but in my real life also we'll be wearing the same dresses, but of different sizes. All the colors will be the same. Even the slippers and the bags will be the same for all four of us. After this, I joined BRK in School of Architecture and Planning at University. And then I finished that degree with hardships and blessings, because my father has undergone a bypass surgery during my final year, and he recovered. As the book suggests, the Old Man and the Sea book suggests, the human can overcome any challenges through perseverance and faith. So likewise, I finished my BR and got selected in Creative Architects and Interiors, one architectural firm with 10,000 salary.
After that, I got transferred to one more office with Hardin and Partners. I worked there for 4 years. Employees don't need a leader. They need a happy leadership which going to make excited how to work and get satisfied of what they do. My boss P.D. Gupta molded me with work, and wisdom. During that, when I was working in the office, there are a lot of things happened in that office. So many incidents. We went to a North India tour. I was hit by a sheep. I was jumping like that. My friends took a photo. Similarly, when we are going out and I got stuck with anything, in spite of recovering me, they just take a photo. Last week I was going through all these photos and I remind of all those good memories. My office building looks like a small shed kind of building. When it came my auto, my driver used to ask auto driver, "Ma, is the office? Yes, this is my office." So I always have a thought, why should I have done DR? I would have done some IT and got placed in some massive IT building instead of this small shed building. But when got placed in CPWD, my initial posting is at New Delhi. It is PWD headquarters. It came along with the police headquarters. So the first day when I got out from the car, I'm seeing one huge building, G+12 structure. My mind is going back to the shed building, thinking, oh, this is what dream comes reality. So again, my ID card is printed with police headquarters in a very bold letter and this PWD in a very small letter. So I used to roam around Delhi saying that I am working in police headquarters. Bhaiya, thoda kam karo. Cost, the rate is zyada hai. Even if you go to shop, I'll tell, मैं police headquarters के काम करते हैं. You are saying a high rate. I'll take you to police station. Any fight in a hostel or anywhere in public, come to the police station. I am working in police headquarters. So likewise, I managed. Delhi taught me the proud, the confidence, and mainly this English because of not knowing Hindi. So I'll be communicating English. After that, I got transferred to Chennai and being here for long years. Last year, I got posted in a regional training institute where I have to train my trainees. We can manage doing projects, but we can't manage the audience. So that I landed here. That is our Madras Toastmasters Club. I have no plan to plan so far. Just falling down and climbing up like everyone. My final conclusion is go for it. Go for it now. The future is promised to no one. If you are the one, be proud of. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nikhil, for the inspiring speech. That is, we have to be in the present. Future is to be anxiety. Past is about worrying. And I like she chooses the profession which ignites her, ideate herself to the next level. I thank Toastmaster Vani. And coming to the fourth speech, Toastmaster, before speech, I call upon evaluator Toastmaster Rajkumar to read out the project objectives.
Yeah, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My target speaker, Toastmaster Saeed Ali, he got evolved up to his next stage. So he is prepared to provide his first icebreaker speech. And he is doing a presentation mastery. And this was his level 1, project 1. So the purpose of the speech is he need to introduce himself to the public or to this place actually, to our club. And he need to deliver the speech and to engage the audience in a good way. So his title is introvert, and looking seems to be like it's not an introvert, it's like a ambivert kind of thing. So we can put our hands to welcome him.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajkumar, for explaining this speech objectives. I asked him what more motivates him to be creative and develop himself. He said, curiosity motivates him to be creative and develop himself. He loves learning new things, figuring out what things work. And he enjoyed the process of improving little bit further each time. So I call upon Toastmaster Saeed Ali to give.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hardik.
Okay, that was a wonderful intro. But that was like actually. I stole from ChatGPT last minute. And yeah. So TM Monmugil stole my opening line. I think she saw the same YouTube video yesterday. I'm gonna use it again. So are you all comfortable?
Yes.
But, this is the first speech I'm ever giving in my entire life. Back in my, but I feel somewhat scared. My heart is racing. Even my hands are shaking. Back in my school and college days, we used to have a concept called seminar days, where everyone have to come in front of the class and present something. Guess how many seminars I would have given? Zero. Yes, you know. So I always used to come up with some excuses saying I'm not feeling well, I lost my voice, and my favorite one is my grandmother died. Over the years, I lost so many grandmothers, relatives, just to escape myself from the scary seminars and speeches. Even today, I thought of calling Nisha and said, my grandmother died. May her soul rest in peace, but I didn't. Instead, I convinced myself and said, Syed, enough is enough, and here I am standing in front of all of you, facing my biggest fear. So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Syed, and I'm an introvert. I don't talk much. I'm a shy person, and I don't know how to start a conversation with strangers, especially with girls. Have you seen the Wix advertisement? But the guy wants to speak, but he gets a so good. That is literally me every single time. Whenever I want to ask a question in a meeting or talk to a stranger, I get nervous and whatever I want to ask, I completely forget. I will tell you one of the experiences, embarrassing moments that happened in my life. How many of you have a crush or had a crush? I had one too. I really liked a girl from a gym, and I always wanted to talk to her. But for some reason, I was scared. One day I went very early in the morning, and fortunately, she was also there. And since it was a Sunday morning, there was not much of a crowd, and I wanted to take this opportunity and talk to her. I started to ideate how to start this conversation with her. After some time, I decided, okay, let's just go and at least ask her name. So I was doing my house workout over here, and she was doing a abs routine over there. So I casually dropped the dumbbells and came close to her, and I said hi. She replied back and said hi. After hearing her voice, I became nervous. My heart started racing. I completely forgot what I wanted to ask. Instead of asking her name, I asked her a stupid question. Can any of you guess what the question was? Stupid. I asked her, are you using that machine over there? She smiled and nodded her head and said no. But I could feel the disappointment in her face. It's just the best you could do. And that was the last time I ever saw her in the gym. Not that she stopped coming. I stopped going to the gym and joined a different one. I was not like this before. I used to be a bold and confident guy. But my college made me an introvert. I studied in Tigarji. Also known as St. Joseph's. It's at Mark next to St. They had very strict rules. We are not allowed to use phones. We should wear only formals, fully tucked in, and hands should be rolled out. And then we should wear a tie that almost chokes us together. And we should come fully shaved. This killed the slightest bit of confidence that I had in me. And one most important rule is boys should not talk to girls, and girls should not talk to boys. That's a famous quote said by JPR himself. Boys talk, boys won't talk. He says this every occasion. All these speeches, all these things made me an introvert with poor communication skills. But somehow I managed to get a job in a good product-based company with the basic decent skills, decent coding skills. After working in IT for 5 years, one thing that I realized is coding skills will only help you get to some far. After that, you need to have a good communication skills to manage in IT. That's the reason I've joined this Toastmasters Club, to improve my communication and to face my fear and to transition myself from an introvert to extrovert. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Said Ali, for your humorous speech and your life experience in your college. Boys start, girls start. I really enjoyed the icebreaker session. So all four speakers have completed their icebreaker session. They have given the nice speech with the stories, which is more engaging because at the project one itself, they have the full potential without any hours or any errors. So the speech was very wonderful, all the four speeches. So I call upon all the four speakers to the stage to give the standing ovation. I call upon all four speakers to the stage. Please stand up. As we have completed the first part of the speech, and next part is the moments of truth, games of truth. Before that, call upon. So,
Cancel tea break.
tea break.
10 minutes.
Can you go for a 10 minutes break? Then we can have the TT session.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm not is Yes. Catch it. Because there is another one. That's not what's taking here. But they have to be under one more section like that. They can take care of this. It means that one is and then after continuing. What is it? After go ahead. Not ask me any time. Reaching the real
Please stay seated. Please stay seated. Welcome back. Good morning once again to all of you. So now we will proceed with the next session. I hope you all had a nice tea break with chocolates, different from the biscuits, right? Now let me hand over the stage back to the DMOD of the day, Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nalagu, for opening the meeting. So now, coming to the second session, moments of the truth. The three things which cannot be hidden: sun, the moon, and the truth. So I call upon Toastmaster Vidya Segar to present the moments of truth. When I asked what motivates him, he said Thedan, because I admire him. He meditates for 10 days. He goes and do for 10 days as a monk. I admire him.
Artificial intelligence engineer to monk. Good morning, everyone, again. So, today is a special meeting. We are going to have one important session which helps us to improve our day-to-day meeting as well as club. Today, it's kind of what is that? Healthcare session. To know the current status or health check for our club. What are the things we are doing good? What are the things we need to improve? So it is kind of collective feedback. I have some different opinion. You have some different opinion. Based on sharing their feedback, we are going to either keeping the current process or we need to modify little bit things. We can improve it, right? I have 5 papers, so we can have 5 teams. As we are almost 27 people. So including the guests. First, I will just introduce the 5 team leads. DTM Seshadri sir, DTM Rao sir, Nisha, Karthikeyan Mohan. Okay, Ponnalagu. These are the 5 team. So those who are having almost 6 months to 1 year Toastmasters experience, you can just form the team with the guests as well, because almost we have today 8 guests, right? So just allocate the team and just arrange in a group, so that in this template there are I think 6 categories, from the guest intro up to the how the meeting is going and how the excom is doing, all these things. So just to go through this one by one, there is a template like what are the points you need to add, how good it is, like rating 1 to 5. If it is good, just mention these are the things going good. If it is not going good, just mention these are the things I expect it's not happening here, right? You can just share your feedback, because that's why we are saying moments of truth. Whether it is hurting or not hurting, but it doesn't matter. We are going to validate, trying to improve our club, right? That's the purpose. So just try to write the truth. So we can form the team, almost 5 members, 5 team, right? So please arrange the chairs. Yes, sir.
Which are the two? Say 6 months and above, and 1 year they have to give that bifurcation of that.
Yeah, okay. So those, okay, we know the five team leaders, right? Okay. So those who joined, okay, Saravanan,
It's not like that.
Riddhi.
No, what I'm doing is instead of you are bifurcating in 6 months and 1 year like that. Yeah, all the units only, less than 1 year. See, we have 5 teams in. Remaining people, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All ones on team, all 2 students.
Okay, that's also fine, because we are mixed. Just start from here.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
1,
2, 3,
5, 1.
4.
3, 4, 5,
1.
Two.
You give number? All ones
All ones, DTM Rao.
comes under me. All 2s
All
comes
2,
under me.
Seshadri sir.
All 3s, Nisha. All
you
4s.
said 2 come here.
So all ones come to me. All ones you can see.
All 5, yes.
All ones, please sit in.
5.
All 4, Karthikeyan Mogan.
All ones, please come here. All ones.
3, 1.
You can take the round table.
Round.
Bring there.
What's the number? Anybody in number 2?
You give me one. Any ones? I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any ones? Vidya, please.